I sure hope you're excited about the upcoming recession in 2020.
There you go. You're going to hear a lot about it, but thank you for tuning into the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gatling and Gino Fronte, where you get your daily dose of real estate market updates. You, in fact, get these right to your phone, sent to your phone, no spam, no nothing, by texting NREC to the number 58885 or...
I was just going to say, you could go to donandgino.com, but as you can see, these are not rehearsed. All we do is we look up great information and disseminate articles to tell you the truth about what's happening. It's amazing over the last few days, the posts that I've seen about the demise of the United States and the collapse of the world economy and the end of the Dow Jones as you know it, and all these amazing sensationalist titles when, guys, all we're going to have is probably a plain and simple recession like we've had at least 10, 20 times in the last 100 years.
And these, a lot of times recessions are good things, just like corrections in the stock market, corrections in the real estate market, and so forth. Now, we don't need large corrections. Now, that's a whole nother ball game. But what's cute is now everybody's trying to sound very technical and smart by talking about the inverted yield curve. I guarantee half the people on TV don't even know what the inverted yield curve is, but it is post-recession, recessionary. And that
pre-recessionary. Recession indicator.
Yeah.
So 4 of the last 5 recessions have been predated with a inverse yield curve 1 to 2 years before. However, you can't really look at this particular market because this is the first time that you have massive global manipulation of interest rates driving it. So the drivers are different than they've ever been.
Right. You see economies or governments basically controlling the money flow back and forth to help not have big ebbs and flows in the economy. And everybody's learning about monetary policy and how it works. So there's no guarantees of anything. And it could be some of these inverted yield curves have taken over 2 years to even go into recession. So nobody needs to panic.
No, and if we do see a recession, like you mentioned early on, Don, hopefully it's just a correction. And recessions can be very good. That's why I was joking tongue-in-cheek about are you excited about the recession? Listen, as an employer, you should be excited because you're going to be under less pressure to raise wages, okay, which will keep down wage inflation. So keeping down wage inflation is a good thing because then you don't have regular inflation. If you don't have wage inflation, if you don't have goods inflation, and if you don't have raw goods inflation, which you won't have because we have a trade war going on. Right. So if you don't have any inflation, there's no reason to raise rates. So this could be a nice thing. And again, I've said it's really interesting and it's almost difficult to compliment this Fed, but they may have navigated the soft landing.
It's been much better. So what we may do, because nobody explains it better, actually, he's the one who taught us. We're going to the WOW conference out north, and I believe Barry Habib might be there. Nobody explains it better than that guy. He's one of the best economists we know. He's taught us what we know. We'll see what he says about the recession. He speaks recessionary and economic language we can't even understand. So we'll try to get that tuned up for you because he has a lot of the same thoughts, but in put a better way.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. I think it's going to be a healthy recession. I don't think it's going to be problematic for the real estate market. I don't think it's going to be problematic for the general economy. Still talk to your financial planner and make sure that you have protected yourself because it depends where you are in your time horizon, what's safe. For the first time ever now, you're going to see people running away from bonds and back into stocks to try to get some dividend. So,
oh wait, what's going to be left? The only thing left, not getting money for stocks, not getting money for savings, CDs.
Gold not doing anything, Bitcoin crashing.
Oh, real estate. What do you think the real estate market's going to benefit from this? You heard right here on the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gatling, Gino Fonte. Find out more at donandgino.com.